Hey there, Sagittarius. My name is Kim, and I'm going to do a reading for November 24th and 25th. We'll start with a couple oracle cards, and then we'll do a 6-card spread with the tarot. So this will not resonate with everybody. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Would love to have you as part of this soul tribe. Let's get started. I think we have one that wants to come out. Fork in the road. Fork in the road, and I'll read that in just a second. Actually, let me get your energy card. For Sagittarius is higher good. Okay, we got 2. Okay, and then this card can have something to do with physical ailment or problems, as well as loss or heartache. And cornucopia is honestly going away from heartache and the light shining on you, and things are getting better. Things are coming in abundance that you need, that you want. Let's see. Those there, and then let me read this one for you. 13, fork in the road. 13, fork in the road. This one means time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. The oracle message is every choice has a consequence, and you've arrived at a fork in the road in which you are come to make a decision. Should you choose left? Should you choose right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who've come before you? This is your choice alone. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction. Take heart. No matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. Okay, that's nice. Now, let's do your 6-card spread, Sagittarius. We're going to do what the current situation is, what the challenge is, spirit advice, past way of dealing with something, future way of dealing with something, and the projected outcome. Then we'll finish it up with the tea leaves. Okay, for Sagittarius, the situation. What's the situation? The Hanged Man. I do have 7 of Swords on the bottom. Deception that involves a theft of some sort. If that involves your story, it might. The Hangman sometimes relates to Virgo, but it's about a waiting period, and during that waiting period, you learn things about yourself, things about the world around you by going within. So you find a new perspective as you're hanging upside down. It's a little bit of self-sacrifice too, I must say. So let's find the challenge. Okay, Page of Swords. Needing to find out more information. In this waiting period, could be dealing with a child, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But Page of Swords is maybe the challenge is having enough information to make a decision. And this is verifying that we are at crossroads, just like this card, fork in the road. So this is like having a blockage or not being able to see the results, really not being able to see anything. The way something's going, the way to do it, the process, or the outcome. And it's a very emotionally charged event. We have a lot of water down there. Let's look at your past way of dealing with things, Sagittarius. Oh. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that there and this here because I feel like that's what it is. The devil is when it pops out when we reach to our shadow self, our shadow side, to come up with answers to problems. And the answers that the devil would come up with would be things like avoidance, fear, ignoring something, using a bad habit to forget about things. So the devil, if it doesn't represent in Capricorn, then it represents dipping into the wrong way for your greater good. That was past. And now, in the future spot, we have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is intuitive, can trust her gut, doesn't do anything. So she's passive. She's just sitting there. No action with that card. So the High Priestess is trusting your gut, your intuition, and not striking yet. It's not quite time yet. If that makes sense with the High Priestess. Let me get you a probable outcome card. Remember, this is just probable. Nice card for probable outcome, Sagittarius. If this is not talking about Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this is that male energy that is all about the dominance of his own house, his own home. He is dominant and he lets people know that. He likes luxurious items just like the Queen does, but may go outside of the house, is looked upon as like a leader. Let's get you some tea leaves. That's a really good, responsible card to have. It's secure in money issues. Woo. Sagittarius. I think that is probably good. These aren't going to be everybody. The tea leaves are kind of specific cards, so they're not going to be everybody. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Beware of greed, pig. Then gavel, involvement with the law. Ear, good news. So that's like right near that law card. So possibly it is something that's going to turn out in your favor. All right, sending you much love and light. Thank you, Sagittarius.